Deep in the heart of the whispering woods, where moonlight kissed the treetops and flowers hummed lullabies, lived 3 tiny fairies named Lila, Bramble, and Thistle. Lila, with shimmering silver wings, was the fairy of light. Bramble, with leafy green hair, was the fairy of nature. And Thistle, whose wings sparkled like frost, was the fairy of dreams. They were the guardians of the crystal bloom, a magical flower that blossomed once every 100 years and kept the forest alive with enchantment. One quiet night, under a sky stitched with stars, the fairies gathered around the crystal bloom. But something was wrong. The bloom, usually glowing with a soft golden light, had dimmed to a pale gray. "The magic is fading," whispered Lila, her voice trembling. Bramble knelt beside the flower, placing her hand gently on the petals. "We need to find the lost Stardust Seed," she said. "It's the only thing that can restore the bloom's power." Thistle nodded solemnly. "It's said to lie at the peak of Mount Mist, guarded by the moon fox." Without hesitation, the fairies packed their satchels with nectar drops, rose petal cloaks, and glowing firefly lanterns. Their first challenge came at the River of Reflections. A giant toad named Wobble blocked the bridge. "To pass," he croaked, "answer my riddle. What glows brighter in the dark than it does in the day and hides in plain sight?" The fairies pondered. "The stars!" cried Thistle. Wobble blinked, then smiled. "Correct!" With a splash of his webbed foot, the bridge appeared, and the fairies flew across. Next, they reached the Valley of Echoes, where their own voices tried to confuse them. "Don't listen to the lies," Bramble warned. She gathered vines and formed a rope to keep them tied together. Guided by trust and the melody of Lila's light, they made it through, hearts strong and spirits high. As night fell, they reached the icy base of Mount Mist. The climb was steep and the winds howled like wolves, but the fairies didn't give up. Halfway up, snowflakes swirled into Shapis, a frost spirit named Glacia appeared. "To reach the peak, you must leave behind your greatest fear," she said. Lila took a deep breath. "I fear failing those I love." She opened her hands and released a glowing tear. Bramble and Thistle did the same, sharing their fears with the wind. Glacia smiled, and the path to the summit lit up with moonlight. At the peak, they found the moon fox, a sleek silver creature with eyes like galaxies. "Why have you come?" it asked gently. "To save the crystal bloom," said Bramble. The moon fox studied them. "You've shown courage, trust, and heart. You are worthy," revealed the Stardust Seed. The fairies thanked the moon fox and soared homeward. Back at the heart of the woods, they planted the seed beneath the crystal bloom. A golden light burst forth, bathing the trees, the flowers, and every corner of the forest in warmth and wonder. The magic lives on. The forest safe and dreams protected.